I can be absent-minded indeed. Thank you for picking this up. Needless to ask, you didn't watch it, did you? No, of course not. Merely old memories, a youth long past. Ah, that does remind me, though. I needed to call you in anyway. I'd like you to obtain the core of a certain Aragami. The director left it to me to assign this task while he's gone. No one need know about this, yes? Not the director, no one. To be fair, I've assigned the task to Soma as well. Good kid, Soma. I would be ever grateful if you could find a way to solve this together. Oh, and atop that, congratulations are in order. I hear you have been recently promoted. Well, congratulations. Now then, tell me, have you ever heard of the Managarm Project? There was nothing admirable about that research. No, nothing at all. It lost me a dear, dear friend. And poor Soma was left behind to shoulder the burden of all that darkness on his own. And well, I am ashamed to admit, I am responsible in part for his rage. I was hoping, in fact, I would be in your debt, if you could reach out to him, befriend Soma.
Two big targets today. What's the field look like?
I think I'll save this one
report
for
that one
later.
Aragami has taken up in the east and the other in the west. This one over here is holed up at Point K. It's in a hollow, secluded from most of the other Aragami. If you're hoping to take down both, this location is the ideal starting point.
Right. No mistakes out there. Understood?
Glad to cut you down to size. Cracks!
Now I'm all hot and bothered. apart!
How's this?
Care for this?
You want it? I stand for my friends. You are mine. Good. Thanks for the meal. Is it good?
Much better indeed.
Alpha 1, first sign is running low. Alpha 1, first time is running low.
You wouldn't want
This power. It's in my head.
let
In my heart.
You wouldn't want to let me down, would you?
It's pretty hard.
Alpha 1, you're in the final
Thanks for the
seconds
meal.
first. Tear through them. Aragami is activated. Stay on your toes.
Fresh prey.
Thanks for the meal.
Aragami falling back. It's going to try and find some food.
You think you can just leave in the middle of our dates? Just one bite now, all right?
Good. This power. It's in my head. In my heart. How's this?
Alpha 1,
Hey guys,
heal.
healing's
Heal
here
now.
You're a bit too rough
Was it
for
good?
my liking.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through them.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Rip it apart.
You want real power? Was it good? I guess so. Pretty good, but not enough.
This?
Heal. Heal now.
Damn it! I don't know how much longer I can hold out.
Glad I cut you down to size.
This is the perfect opportunity.
Aragami is
Thanks for the
active.
meal.
Stay on your toes.
You wouldn't want to
Heal
let
for
me
5
down,
minutes.
would you?
It's only beginning.
Business as usual. It's all rather boring, actually.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through them.
Thanks for the meal.
Rip it apart.
How's
To
this?
the end.
Aragami down.
Just one bite,
This is
all
the
right?
thing. I know you can win this.
You will die here, Aragami.
Take a bite.
I'm all
Thanks for the meal.
An Aragami bond has been shattered. Keep
You
going.
wouldn't want to let
Now,
me down,
try
would
to
you?
exit.
Finish it.
How's this?
Finish it now.
That monster is trying to break off from combat. What's gotten into it?
You think you can just leave in the middle of our date?
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through them.
Just one button, alright?
Glad to cut you down to size.
Rip it apart! I think I'll save this one for later. You wouldn't want to let me down, would
Just
you?
know.
Alpha 1, first time is running low. Finished.
Nothing more than a nuisance.
Target eliminated. Excellent. That's what I like to see.
Good night. Good night. Good night.
Thanks for the meal.
I will hunt you down.
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
It's pretty harsh out there.
Alpha 1, vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
You're a bit too rough for my liking.
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
Going up.
Now the two friends come out.
Fresh prey.
Here I come.
Gina, heal! Heal now! Perhaps I should fall back. Seek shelter and cover where I can. Alpha 1, you're in the final
Let
seconds of
loose.
first. Tear
You
through
wouldn't want to
'em.
let me down, would you?
9 minutes, 58 seconds. 9 minutes, 59 seconds.
I will
10
hunt
minutes.
you down.
Come on, we're a team. So let's move like one.
Rip it apart.
Aragami,
Let's keep the pressure building, shall we?
Aragami is activated. Stay on
Thanks
your
for the
toes.
meal.
Fresh prey.
They're not going anywhere. Enemy paralyzed.
Settle down.
Glad to cut you down to scraps.
Much better indeed. Take aim. Let loose.
This ends here.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through him. Aragami falling back. He's going to try and find some food.
You think you can just leave in the middle of our dates? Care for this?
Was it good? I guess so. Ooh, so sorry.
Aragami down! That's a great start, team. The monster's not done yet. Care for this?
I think I'll save this one for later. You wouldn't want to let me down,
Don't
would
fight
you?
to win. Fight to survive.
Care for this?
Take a bite. Was it good? I guess so.
Care for this?
Going up.
To the end!
It's working! Yay! They're weaker. Hit him!
Hunt you
Hit him
down.
hard!
This is the we're over the hill now. Keep beating them back.
Good night.
Alpha
Good
1,
night.
first time is running low.
Good night.
There's one down.
An Aragami bond has been shattered. Keep
Thanks for the
going.
meal.
They're weaker. Hit him! Hit him hard!
Let me enjoy this a little longer.
Aragami is activated. Stay on your toes. Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through him.
Fresh prey.
Oh, going up.
Good.
Much better indeed.
Pathetic.
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
You wouldn't want to let me down, would you?
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
Glad to
I
cut
stand
you
for
down
my
to
friends.
size.
Rip it apart!
They're not going
All right,
anywhere.
partner.
Enemy's
All
paralyzed.
Here I come.
Glad to cut you down to size.
Fight to survive.
Care for this? I'll send you straight to hell!
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
I shall
We're gonna make it. Just enough. All right, partner. On your feet. I stand for my
I
friends.
shall slip the
Cut him off. Finish it.
Good. Don't let up. It's not dead yet.
Alpha 1, first time is running
Good.
low.
I guess so.
Another mission well done. And with a little flair, might I add.
In a perfect world, every mission would teeter on the brink of impossibility.
I've been in my share of battles, but watching you all stand up to that thing brought a tear of joy to my eye.
Fine, I'll do it.
Greetings! So sorry to keep summoning you in. I have a certain special favor to ask of you today. As before, I will be sending you on an Aragami extermination task. I've taken the liberty of arranging your team myself. Alyssa, Sakuya, and for a third, Koda. That will be plenty. Don't fret over mustering up more godeaters. I've contrived to make this seem a routine, everyday, totally normal mission. Well, that's all. Thank you, good luck, fight well, dismissed. The time grows late and shadows fall. I must prepare to receive my guests.
Sakuya, heal! Heal now!
save this one for later.
Alpha 1, burst time is
You
running
wouldn't
low.
want to let me down, would you?
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear
dear.
through 'em. Alpha 1, you're in danger. Please disengage and grab some cover.
You will pay for that.
Coda, I order you to fall back and heal. I order you.
Fuji, we gotta take it to another fire. Seriously?
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through 'em. Aragami is activated. Stay on your toes.
Good night. Good night.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through 'em.
Good night.
Sophia, vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
Think you can bring them down just like that?
That monster is trying to break off from combat. It's got next to it. Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through 'em.
Hit it, Paul! Nailed it! Care for this? I can make it through this.
Alyssa, you're in danger. Please disengage and grab some cover.
This one. You wouldn't want to let me down, would you?
You've been in the field for 5 minutes. It's only beginning.
There is no life party. This will be a sign that I do not rule.
Line shattered. That's a great start, team. The monster's not done yet.
This fight's only getting started. I shall slip.
Aragami is
dear.
activated. Stay on your toes.
Watch your back!
Alpha 1, burst time is running low.
Forward. Right. Acknowledged. You know I'm on it.
Alpha 1, heal. Heal now.
It seems I'm up against a wall. All the better.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst.
You wouldn't
Tear
want to
through
let
'em.
me down,
Don't hold
would you?
back! Not anymore!
That monster is trying to break off from combat. It's got next to it.
You think you can just leave in the middle of our date? Now you... Go! Nailed it.
Alpha 1, burst time is running low.
Now you see the fangs coming. Come on! Much better indeed.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through 'em.
I'm on tingling.
What? You're weaker. Hit him. Hit him hard.
Now the real fight begins! There is no life.
So awfully kind of you. This was a great ball. Well done.
Yeah, hell yeah. Aragami bond has been shattered.
Tearing
Going.
through me!
Enemy Oracle response is holding steady. Keep up the good fight.
Keep your heads on straight. Fight only gets harder from here.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through 'em.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
9 minutes 56 seconds. 9 minutes 59 seconds. 10 minutes.
Solid combat. Let's hold tight and finish this.
Aragami is activated. Stay on your toes.
You wouldn't want to let me down. So awfully
Alpha 1,
kind of
you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through 'em.
Now you see the fangs come out.
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
Oh, that's better. Yeah, much better. Good night.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first.
Good
Tear
night.
through 'em. Sever them. Now, strike and end it.
Let's call this the victory lap, shall we?
It's retreating. Your call. Consider let it run. Aragami is active. Stay on your toes.
Oh dear.
Sakuya, I order you to fall back to the field.
Just
I
one.
order you.
Alright. To the end.
Dirt, Aragami. This is the case. I know you can win this.
Now we got a real fight on our hands.
Take aim. Let loose.
Aragami is activated. Stay on your toes.
Rip it apart.
Aragami responds. Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through 'em.
I think I'll save this one for later. Take aim and let loose. You wouldn't want to let me down,
Never
would
let
you?
you down.
Nailed it. Nailed it. Oh
Alpha
dear.
1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through 'em.
I think I'll save this one for later. You wouldn't want to let me down, would you? Nailed it.
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
Care for this?
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through.
Oh dear.
Sakuya, you're in danger. Please disengage and grab some cover.
Good night. Not finished. Good night.
I can still
Good night. Alright, Alright.
Primary target is going dark. Well done.
You are just the best godeater.
Alpha 1, I order you to fall back in field. I order you.
You will pay for that. To the end. Come on.
You smash through it. Now, try to attention. Aragami is activated. Stay on your toes.
I'm all tingled.
Eat dirt, Aragami. Finish it.
Finish this. Now, take it down. Let loose.
No trap here. Nope, definitely not.
Rip it apart.
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
Eat this. Come on.
Aragami's been inflicted with poison.
How about a little poison?
Sakuya, I order you to fall back in field. I order you. Target eliminated. When you get back, you will go straight to the medical team. Do you hear me?
Okay, that should not have been this tough.
There must have been a better strategy for that.
Any good news coming in from the home front?
Gonna head back to base and crash hard.
I can't wait to see you all safe and sound. You did so wonderfully today.
Check this out, I'm gonna be just like Isam! Gotta book at that rally!
Please, all of you, hold your arcs.
Huh? Doc, why are you here?
Worry not, all will be explained in time. Leave that Aragami there for a moment. Come with me. I have something to show you. There! Look, it's coming! I knew it would! Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. It certainly took a while to get you to show yourself, Thank you, Soma, for all your help in bringing her here. Oh, there's just so much I must know. So many opportunities.
I'd appreciate an explanation more than your thanks, Doctor.
The little lady was quite determined. Wouldn't appear when we needed her to, so I took a chance and eliminated all of her natural prey in the region. Can't ignore hunger forever, whether it's your favorite or not.
You are devious, Doctor. And I don't know whether that's a compliment.
Hey, so I'm just gonna ask the question on everyone's mind. Who the hell is this kid?
Ah, of course, of course. We probably shouldn't be speaking out in the cold like this. All will be explained to the lab. So sorry to keep you all in the dark. You will join us, yes?
I am hungry.
Yeah?
I am hungry?
What? Did you just say what I think you just said you said?
I can say it again, but I assure you, it will be no different. This is an Aragami.
No way. No.
What? How?
Now, be at ease. I promise on my scientist honor that this Aragami has no desire to eat you. Aragami are monsters, yes, and they all share a certain trait. We refer to it as their bias. You follow?
It's an Aragami's coding. Their predatory nature. Our god arcs have the same thing. That's how they innately know to devour.
Correct as usual, Alyssa. These sorts of things are second nature to a god-eater of your caliber.
Wait, what?
Of course.
This Aragami's bias is unlike any before. It has predilection only toward beasts of a higher order. As far as she's concerned, we puny humans don't even register as a kind of food. You see, this is the common misconception. Aragami aren't simply born with the characteristics of other life forms. Not at all. They simply advance at a breakneck pace as they devour more and more each day. As a result, all the possibilities of evolution are condensed into such a short period of time. Choices and change come rapidly, and those moments make an Aragami precisely what it is.
So you're telling me that this child...
Exactly! As all humankind did, she found a set of skills and stalled there in her process. It's quite remarkable, really. She's an Aragami evolving in the same way a human might.
This child is both. An Aragami and a human?
Yes. Well, no. Well, based on the examinations I ran earlier, her cranial nerves and synapses, oracle cells acting as cranial nerves and synapses, function precisely as a human's might. She has an incredible capacity to learn, clearly as evidenced by her use of language, and she holds much potential.
All right, so Doc.
Yes, Kota?
I think I followed along and got the gist. Okay, it was over my head. But regardless, I'm a little confused. So she talks a lot about food, about being hungry. What exactly do you think she means? Food! Because, you know, it's a little ominous.
The bias of an Aragami dictates its dinner choices. As a rule, they will not partake of anything like unto themselves. You understand? That said, in times of dire need, now, they'll gobble up anything they can get mitts, paws, or claws on. Survival comes first, after all. Of course, that's just an exception to the rule, as all good rules must have. The word Aragami is actually merely an epithet for the creatures. It emerged shortly after their arrival. Many of these monsters appeared in the shape of gods or godlike beings. And here's the rub. What thought process, what evolutionary trick caused them to adopt such forms? They emulate creatures humanity has worshipped for ages. And how did we come to worship them? This Aragami child bucked that trend. She managed to instead emulate a human. It's beyond rare, it's unheard of. But I digress, and I ramble, and I think you are all well and thoroughly matched by this study group. So I leave you with this, and I think it best. Let's keep this little secret amongst ourselves, No need to let the news get out and about.
Doctors certainly will have to report to the advisor, to the director.
Miss Tachibana, you are an exalted god-eater, a stalwart defender of humankind, noble and brave. Do you mean to tell your superiors that I, in your trust, stole an Aragami, smuggled her to the forward command, and plan to keep her?
Well, no. But why?
Did I not mention that? I thought I mentioned that. Because she's a valuable sample. Simply perfect to further my own personal research. Nothing more than that, really. Very simple. Oh, fret not. I've taken great pains to ensure this section has unique communications and offset security protocols. It's very, very safe. And I'm sure you wouldn't want anyone to pry into your, shall we say, private affairs, Miss Tachibana? Not to mention that you are already on the hook as my accomplices. Best to simply go along with it, yes? Yes.
I am hungry.
Most important, I believe that the young girl needs some friends. I feel she will find a particular affection for you, Soma.
You are out of your mind. She may play pretend well, but she is not a human, just an approximation. She's still a monster on the inside.
Now the question. Will the god win out over the human, or will the human succeed and take the place of the god? Let the journey begin.
Is coming in crystal clear. All right, let's give some support.
Stand with me. We fight for humanity.
Now, come on, hot bucket. Care for this?
Want it tasty? Come get it.
Aragami is activated. Stay on your toes. That monster is trying to break off from combat.
I think I'll save this one for... You think you can just leave in the middle of our dates?
I won't fail you.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through them.
Mission complete! And efficiently done, I should think.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
What shall I do with the rest of my day? Perhaps I'll just lounge around artfully reading a book. Yes, that sounds lovely.
Everyone ready to head back?
I hope I was helpful. Was I helpful?
Understood. I'll start it up. Mission start. Well, mission start whenever you're ready.
I think I'll save this one for later.
Commencing combat operations.
Keep calm. Keep focus.
Rip it apart! Now you see the fangs come out! Now I'm all hot and bothered. Care for this?
Oh, I still got tons left to give.
An Aragami bond has been shattered. Keep going! Aragami is activated. Stay on your toes.
Too slow. I will show you true power. Can't lose. I won't lose.
You wouldn't want to let me down, would you?
Alpha 1, 39 is running low.
Care for this?
That monster is trying to break off from combat. It's got me.
Think you just like to run?
You wouldn't want to let me down, would you?
Too slow.
Alpha 1, you're in danger. Please disengage and grab some cover.
You're a bit too rough for my life. Not bad at all. Sorry,
Aragami bond
just
has
gotta
been
get
shattered.
off.
Keep going. They're weaker. Hit them. Hit them hard.
Don't get too cocky.
That monster is trying to break off from combat. It's got Nick to it.
No, it's Flame. We must go after it.
Alpha 1, third time is running low.
So awfully kind of
This dead.
Aragami down. Finish it. Aragami is active. Stay on your toes.
Watch out!
Oh, I still got tons left to give.
Bond shattered. Finish it.
Let's go.
Mission accomplished. Prepare to return to base.
I was worried there. Only a little. Only for a bit.
We are victorious!
That was a good mission. I mean, we're all safe, and they're all dead, and that seems good.
Any good news coming in from the home front?
Well, well, well. Easy work at that one.
I'll try anything once. That's a lesson you don't learn till you're older.